Hello everyone! Welcome back to Underdog Tarot. I have a new reading today and we're asking the question, why did they ghost? We have 4 piles. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. I'll put the timestamps in the description box and then you can pick your pile, okay? We have ruins today. The first ruin we have is Wonjo. The next ruin for pile 2 is Hagelas. Pile 3, Othala. And for pile 4, Tawaz. So go ahead and pick your pile. We're going to get right into pile number 1, okay? Move these aside real quick. Okay. Pile 1, welcome to your reading. If you chose this ruin, you chose Wonjo, which means joy and celebrations. It also reminds me of the Four of Wands in tarot. So we'll put that right there next to Sekhmet. Okay, let's take a look at the tarot, and then we got a little oracle cards for you at the end here. So let's see. Why did pile 1's person ghost? Oh goodness, devil already. Can we see? Okay. And we got some clarifiers, the little minis. Okay. Alrighty. Pile 1. Why did they ghost? First card out, the devil. Clarified by the star. So what I'm getting from these two is that someone has addiction issues, or they're impulsive in some way. They're tempted and tormented. So the devil card can talk about temptations, bondage. This can be in many things. This could be in alcohol, drugs, sex, too much TV, too much of anything really, anything that becomes addictive. So they're dealing with addictions right now of some kind in some nature. But we do have the star, Aquarius card. Also we have Capricorn out here on the table. But the star represents hope and healing. So with this combination, with the devil and the star here, even though this person is struggling right now, there is hope, there is renewal, there is balance here. So this person could be healing, or maybe they're using whatever vice that I spoke of before, sex, drugs, too much eating, too much indulging. Maybe they're doing that because of their need to heal, because healing is difficult. But I'm more so getting that they're kind of trapped in their own world right now, in need of healing, and hopefully they are healing. All right, let's take a look at the next cards. So we have Justice here. So now we have Libra energy. We have Justice clarified by the 8 of Swords. Again with balance. So there is a need for equal give and take. A divine justice is at play here, because the Justice card is a trump card. It is a major arcana. So this is the universe stepping in and making sure things are fair, making sure things are balanced. And it looks like they are trapped in their own thoughts here, their own limiting beliefs. What else here? You see how she's tied, but not too tightly, and these swords surround her, but she could easily get out of that. And you see the water beneath her. Sometimes what I get from this is like someone's so scared that they peed themselves. Maybe that's not what this is depicting here, but sometimes our thoughts can really do a number on us. So there is divine intervention because balance is needed, and right now they're stuck in their thoughts. They need to come out of these limiting beliefs about you or about them. Next we have a court card. We have Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Swords. So we have more swords. Now the Page of Pentacles is someone that's interested in being studious or like an apprentice. So this person is busy making connections with people to grow their abundance. They're learning with others, or they're dealing with job issues here. And something to do with their finances, something to do with what they do for a living, how they make money, has put them in this Two of Swords energy, which is a stalemate energy. It means they're of two minds. So maybe they're conflicted between two jobs, conflicted between two different areas of study, if they're in school, for example. But they're in their heads. We have in their heads. But we do have healing here. We do have the Justice. All right, here is the Five of Pentacles clarified by the King of Cups. So we can see here that the Five of Pentacles represents being abandoned, downgrading in one's finances. You see how it's barren there, but there is still pentacles, but it's cold, there's no shelter. So yeah, this is showing me that there has been ghosting. This is definitely a ghosting card. And this person, I think, is showing up in the King of Cups energy. They know what they're doing here. The King of Cups can be an emotional manipulator. They rule, they're king of the emotions, they rule the emotions, and they can either be an extremely healing individual, someone in the healing arts, an artist or a practitioner, something like Reiki or psychology, counseling. But here we see the Five of Pentacles. So I think this person knows what they're doing, and this is an emotional tactic here. Don't really like that, and we have the Devil. That's also why I'm saying that. Now we have the Three of Cups and the Hierophant. So pile one. They're also distracted by friends right now, and like-minded individuals. They might be involved in groups that have a higher purpose, that have a higher purpose. It doesn't always have to be religious. They could be involved in a religion or a spiritual practice. But they are with friends and involved in a conventional type of community situation. Maybe not conventional in the way of normality, but conventional to them, meaning like-minded people, like I said, serving a higher purpose here. And so we do have Taurus energy. I forgot to mention Hierophant. So we have Taurus energy. So your person might be or have these in their chart: Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, or Taurus. Now we have some oracle cards. Let's see here what we have. Wreath. Okay, so I'll just read about that real quick. It's just a short little definition, explanation. Welcoming abundance and sharing bounty, celebration of material riches and success, a talisman of home and hearth. That's nice. So maybe they're at home celebrating. They're with others here. We do have friendship on the board. Let's see, what else? Fruition. It's almost kind of similar here. Let's see. What's the book say about harvest moon fruition? Number 37. As the season turn, there is always a time when all the potential of the spring beginnings is manifest. The crop grows tall and are ready to harvest, and they have done this from a fallow field into which we have planted seeds. The trees have flowered, and now there is fruit to pick. It is time for the harvest. I welcome the joyous fruition of all the intentions I set. So, the moon normally falls on the moon closest to the autumn equinox in the northern hemisphere. Okay, so with fruition here, there's things growing in their life. There's things coming into light and being illuminated by the moon here. So they're busy doing what they need to. They're either with friends, they're with community. They are dealing with a monkey on their back, meaning the devil. But there is divine justice, there's healing coming in. This person just really needs to get out of their head and make a decision and turn that king into a righteous king, a healing king, a king of emotion. Healing emotions instead of disturbing and disrupting the emotions with things like ghosting. Let's see, what does your little angel card have to say? Purification, lovely. So yeah, your person needs to purify their thoughts, purify their emotions. We have that symbolized here. See if I'm picking up anything else from this. No, not really. Let's look at the letters we have. These could be initials. This could be the person's first, middle, or last name and their initial. This can give you confirmation if you came here, obviously, for a specific person. So we have OLC, B, H, and Z or Z. Does it spell anything fun? Block. Yeah, they're having a block party or something, or they're spinning the block again. They're gonna come back around. That's what I'm getting from that. Let's see. Or they blocked you. Yeah, duh. I don't know why I didn't think of that immediately. So not only are you ghosted, you might be blocked too. Interesting. This doesn't, let's see. Is anything else here? Clob. Clobbering. I don't know if I see anything else. Oh, they're coal. Could be someone's name. What's this? Blah. I don't know. I think that's it. I can't really find anything else with that. Let's see. Nope, that's it. Okay, pile one. That was pretty short, pretty sweet, to the point. I hoped you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye. All right, let's move on to, they're sticking to me, to pile two. Okay, so if you picked Hagelas Ruin, this reading's for you, pile two. Now, the Hagelas Ruin speaks of destruction that makes way for new growth. So it reminds me of the Tower card in Tarot. So let's put that right there next to Sekhmet. She'll protect it for us. Okay, let's get into the tarot, and then we'll do initials. We have some oracle cards as well. All right, so pile 2. Why did this person that you're asking about, that you came here for, why did they ghost? Why did pile 2's person ghost? Ooh, lovers. Uh-oh, choice in love. Okay. We got the little clarifiers too. Yeah, something's going on. Okay. Well, to start off, boom, the lovers and the ace of wands. So this person, I don't like to talk about third parties, but this person might have had a choice in love, and they went with below the waist feelings, kind of, right? Whatever kind of turned them on. So this person might have someone else pile 2. I'm sorry to break the news, and if this isn't for you, this isn't your reading, then don't take it. Don't take the message. But people ghost for reasons, and usually it's someone else. So we have, with the lovers, we have Gemini too. So your person might be a Gemini or dealing with a Gemini. We do have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Hermit. So the Hermit represents Virgo energy. Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign too. So they might have Virgo in their chart, either the person you're asking about or this other lover. The Queen of Pentacles is a woman of value and worth. She likes the good things in life. She's a generous person, earthly person. And Virgo is someone that likes to stay inside. So I'm looking at this hermit looking into the lantern here at the star. So maybe when they were at home, they kind of had their eye on someone, and they've had their eye on this person for a while now. They see value in this person. They feel like this person is going to help them be more stable and help them in some way, advance their life, enhance their life. So here we have the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Hanged person. So the Knight of Wands means this person is and we have that with the another wand, the Ace of Wands here. They're a person that is very passionate. They're ruled by this burst of energy that they get. They're ruled by their drive and ambition, and they love to come charging in and out of places with a lot of passion, a lot of energy. But it is clarified by the Hanged person. Now, the Hanged person speaks of sacrifice. It speaks of getting another perspective. So maybe they're kind of stuck in this way of being. They're stuck in this in and out energy. And they may or may not be willing to change that. I mean, the Hanged Man is encouraging them to change that if it's a problem, if they're coming in and out too much. But if they're not willing to change, then they'll remain sort of stuck in this, in Odin's tree, as they say, until they realize a new perspective. Let's see. Now we have pile 2, the King of Swords, clarified by the Fool. Now, the King of Swords is someone that puts ethics over their emotions, their values, what they believe in, what they stand for, truth, their truth, what they believe to be important. And that's clarified by the Fool. So I think they ghosted because They're looking at a new beginning. They've made up their mind. They've made cuts. They've cut people out, and they're gonna go for this new beginning here. So this is probably a new person that they're involved with here. Okay, pile 2. So this is my juggling card, and we have the death card. We have Scorpio energy here. So we have Virgo, Gemini, and Scorpio energy strong here. Now this fella here is juggling, and your person is, I think, juggling a couple people. With the Lovers, it speaks of a choice, and we have this in and out energy, this passion, new beginnings. So I think they're just in a cycle of going in and out and juggling people. But with the Death card, it is calling for change. It's saying that this way of being can no longer exist. It has to change. It has to transform. And that's awesome, because your ruin, Hagelas, is about that, is about putting away with the old, getting rid of it, plowing it out, and then creating new growth, change. And it's a powerful card, and it can be a painful card. So this juggling business that they're doing is coming to an end. So maybe that's good news for you. I'm not sure, pile 2. But it's unsustainable. I mean, juggling. Trying to move along in life when you're juggling two things, it's difficult. So let's check out your oracle cards, pile 2. What do you have here? Watershed. It's a beautiful card, beautiful colors. Let's see what it says. This quick little description here. Collection of resources, flow, network, the gathering of energy and multiple sources towards a common goal. Symbolic of financial gain. Huh. We don't have much pentacles in this, but what does it say about finance? We had the financial gain part, but energy for multiple sources. There's the message right there. So with the 2 and the passion and the choice, yeah, they like to get their energy from multiple sources. But like I said, it's coming to an end. It's unsustainable to be that way. Let's see what else you got. Release. This is like the Death card. Death is all about release. Look. Transmutation. Change. So let's see what release. It says waning crescent. Number 27. Release. Let's see. Let it go. It is time to release anything that does not serve you. Old negative habits do not engage you anymore, as the payoff is not enough. That's just what I was talking about. You are ready to make room for bigger, brighter, and more aligned things. I freely release what I no longer need. Well, maybe pile 2, this will help you release them. And if not that, then hopefully they're releasing, it looks kind of like playerish ways here. Now let's look at your little angel card, just for fun. Openness, release, openness, change. Yeah, well, they seem like they're very open here, maybe too open, but let's look at some initials. P. Now, these initials can be their first, middle, or last name. Doesn't have to be. Maybe they'll spell something or remind you of something. So we have PT, we have a J, we have a V, we have an S, and a Y. PS. When I see PS, I always think there's more to this story. So maybe when they go through this transformation, they get a different perspective. They go through this transformation, they stop juggling people. Then there's more to the story. What else? Can I see anything else? There's TV. Maybe they're on TV. They watch a lot of TV. Not really seeing much else. Psst. Yeah. Whispering in multiple people's ears here. Psst. I gotta tell you something. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting anything else from this pile 2. Well, I hope you got something from this, maybe a message or two. And good luck with that person, pile 2. See you next time. All right. Let's move on to pile 3. Okay, pile 3. Those of you who picked the beautiful ruin, Othala. Now, Othala ruin speaks of family traditions, inheritances, and persistence. And it reminds me of the Ten of Pentacles in the tarot. So we'll put your little ruin here next to Sekhmet, and she'll protect it. And we've got oracle cards, but we'll look at the tarot first. We got some initials at the end, pile 3. Let's just get them out of here right now. Okay, so let's see. Pile 3. Why did your person ghost you? Oh, there's sneaky pants right here. Ooh, death card. 8 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. Virgo wants to keep coming out today. Okay, so let's do clarifiers. Yep, there's a good old ghosting right there. The Lovers, ooh. Oh, conflict. Okay. So right off the bat, we got Sneaky Pants, 7 of Swords, and 8 of Cups, Mr. or Mrs. I'm walking away. All right, so ghosting is definitely here. They snuck away. They snuck away in the middle of the night. Yeah, this person was sneaky about ghosting. So maybe you didn't even realize that they were gone, and maybe you were blocked, or that you didn't have access anymore to this person in some way. Yeah, sneaky. Sneaking out the back door energy. Okay, now we have Death, clarified by the Lovers. So we have Scorpio and Gemini energy. So someone decided to end this love connection. It was divinely orchestrated. See the angel looking over the two people here. So it was a divine connection, but it looks like death has come to take another. And death doesn't obviously mean actual death. I hope that's not what it means, pile 3. But death is the ending, and sometimes it's a painful ending. And with the Lovers here, to love, it's pretty point blank here. So you have pile 3, the 8 of Wands, clarified by the 2 of Wands. So this person moved pretty fast, and they're now got their back kind of turned to you, to us. You know, you see this person looking out with the globe in their hand. So they're making plans. They're making plans for their future. They may be making plans to move, and they want to do it quickly. They want change. They want their vision to manifest fast, and it looks like the energy's there for that. So maybe they're moving locations. Now we have pile 3, 7 of Pentacles, clarified by the 5 of Wands. Now the 7 of Pentacles is about their investments, the things that they water and that they nurture, tangible things. But these things can be investments, they can be people, projects. but they haven't reached fruition yet. What I'm getting from this is it's people. For some reason, I'm getting these pentacles are actual people, but because there's conflict here, you see these people fighting. There's competition and conflict here in the investment of their time and energy. Interesting. This could also be competition with their work, with something to do with their career that they're dealing with right now. All right, pile 3, we have the Hermit clarified by the 3 of Pentacles. So we have Virgo energy now. So the person that ghosted could be Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini, or have those in their chart. Maybe you do. But we have the Virgo, we have someone that's going inside to take a look at something, to go within, to heal, to learn, to find enlightenment. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles. So we have people in cooperation working together. So maybe people are coming over to their house and they're spending a lot of time at home, but they seem to be kind of hiding out right now and with company. And that's kind of what's going on with the ghosting here. So let's look at an oracle card. Bloom. Let's see. There's a quick little youthful budding. So we have the budding twice. This is a card of budding here. Tenderness, innocence, vulnerability. One who is just beginning a venture of growth or expansion. Here we have that. Growth and expansion, movement. So yeah, they're busy with their investments, with their visions, with their future, possibly a move. They're preoccupied at home with company. So that seems to be the reason why they ghosted. Let's look at this one. Self-love. Well, that's a good one to see. That's a good one to see. That's waxing crescent, self-love, number 6. You might be a life path 6, born on the 6th. June might be important to you. Okay, waxing crescent, self-love. Radical self-love is necessary. Empowerment starts from the inside out. Do not compare yourself to others. Start your change and focus and love of self. Every day I bring radical self-love to body, mind, and spirit. So that's a message for you, I think, pile 3. Self-love, self-care. When people ghost, when things end, when people sneak off, it leaves us no choice, really, does it? But to take care of ourselves, to love on ourselves, to pour that love that you're pouring into someone else, flip that back and pour it into yourself. Take care of yourself. And yeah, so let's look at the little angel transformation, which is beautiful. Something's blooming, there's transformation here, and the death card is all about transformation, transmutation. So remember, when something ends, something else begins. And it sounds cheesy and corny and cliche, but it is true. That's the way it is. Everything's a cycle. Everything's a circle. It doesn't cut off. It just continues into something else. It transforms, it transmutes into a different form. And so this connection is going through that, death and rebirth, and then and Spirit wants you to focus on yourself and focus on the transformation through self-love, blooming, blossoming into what you need to become. Let's look at some initials. These letters could be their first or middle initial, and these are just fun. They're just a confirmation. Everything is picked randomly. Sometimes that's why I don't read the cards perfectly right, or I stumble sometimes because I'm just doing it blind. I don't know what's under there. Let's see. DNMAQU. So every time I see Q, it doesn't have to be, but when I do see Q, it can represent queer. So you or them may be queer in some way, unusual, or have a different type of sexual orientation. We have, what do we have? We have mad. So someone's mad that someone snuck off. I can see that would make me mad. You know, when people sneak off like that, it's not very mature. Let's see. Mad man. Madman. Maybe they're a little crazy. Maybe it's a good thing they left. That's funny. Let's see. Man. And it's like, and what? And nothing. Like, they're gone. You got to love yourself. What else? Mud. Yeah, maybe being with this person is like, feels like you're stuck in mud. So maybe this is a good thing. You know, it's a muddy connection. It's, things aren't clear. It's heavy. It's dirty in some ways. Anything else? Dumb. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh no, not dumb, but kinda, yeah. We need a B, but dumb, yeah. Maybe being with them is a dumb choice, or I don't know. Anything else? Dan could be a name that resonates. QU Quan. What's that rapper's name? Something Homie Quan or something. I think he just passed away. But anyway, those are your initials. And I hope you got something out of this. Remember, love yourself. That's all we can do in these situations. Okay, Pile 3? I hope you liked it. And I'll see you again soon. Bye. All right. Pile 4, last but not least. If you chose Pile 4 with the Tawaz Ruin, this is your reading. Now, the Tawaz Ruin represents honor, power, divine victory, and justice. So it reminds me of the Justice card in the tarot. It's a powerful ruin. Divine justice? I mean, yeah. All right, so we've got initials. We'll do those at the end. And then we have oracle cards. So we'll look at the tarot first, all right, and the little angel card. So let's see. Pile 4. Why did your person ghost you, Pile 4? Let's see. Yikes. Ooh, this one hurt, didn't it? Little clarifiers here. Ouchie, gosh, this one's rough. Okay, poor Pile 4. Okay, Pile 4, going through it. Staying up at night. You got the 9 of Swords, clarified by the Knight of Cups. You got love on the brain, like that Rihanna song. Love on the brain. So yeah, sleepless nights, worry, anxiety, and it's all about love. And see how this character here is moving away from this person. So they're up at night worried. Who are they giving their love to? Right? What's that song? Who's Getting My Love or something by Chris Brown? I can't remember. I can't really think when I'm channeling. But yeah, someone's worried about who's getting their cup. Who are they loving on? All right, Pile 4. Let's see what else. We have the 4 of Wands and sadness. So this is actually giving me a funeral vibe, because the 4 of Wands is where people gather, and it's usually joyous. It's usually a celebration. But it's clarified by the 5 of Cups, which is someone that's grieving, that's suffering, that's very sad. So maybe this person just attended a funeral. Now, that's not going to resonate with everybody watching this pile, right? But for someone out there, maybe it is. And just know that this person might be healing from some kind of funeral service. That's what I'm getting from that strange message there, but... All right, so we have the Chariot and the Emperor. So the Chariot is ruled by Cancer. So we have Cancer energy. Your person might be a Cancer or you. And we have the Emperor, which is ruled by Aries. So Aries or Cancer might be prominent in your chart or theirs. But this person, they have a drive in them to succeed and to win. And they are on the move right now. They might not be in their hometown right now, like where they live. They might be on the road. So that might be also a reason why they're ghosted, because they're traveling right now. The Emperor is known to travel, and take their chariot. So yeah, maybe they are handling business, or they are on the road. Let's see here. We've got the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Strength card. Now we have Leo energy. So we've got on the table here Cancer, Aries, and Leo. Might be in your chart or theirs. So the Three of Pentacles is talking about collaborating with people, working on something that does involve other people. And it's clarified by the Strength card. So something that they're doing, some collaboration is difficult for them, and they're having to use all of their strength here. I don't know why. I mean, it could be many reasons. One reason could be they're not getting along too well with other people that they're working with, or it's highly competitive, or it's really important. And so this person is very focused here, and so is she. They are really holding back and getting it done, hunkering down and taking care of business, which involves other people as well. And then here we go. We've got the old Three of Swords in the old heart, with clarified by the Page of Swords. So Three of Swords, I mean, just by looking at the card, you can see that it's a card of heartache. So it looks like their heart is broken here. There's maybe possibly been a betrayal. And it looks like they've seen this. They've seen something. They're observing something here from a distance. This stuff can be done in this day and age on the internet, for example. But they're far away, sort of looking at this. And they've seen something that's really broken their heart here. And I don't know if that's something you've done or just has nothing to do with you, but something they've observed, probably online, has really hurt their feelings. All right, let's see. Let's see what an oracle card. Spring. Let's see what it has to say about spring. Outward movement. Outward movement, again with the motion, traveling, and fast, right? Spring moves fast. Unfurling, expansion. Symbolic of rebirth and renewal and the beginning of a new cycle, fertile and full of potential. Maybe that's you. Maybe that doesn't have anything to do with it. Maybe that's just a message for you. But I do see the expansion. I see the movement with haste, with emergency. What's that song? There's a Bjork song that talks about that. I can't remember it. I can't think when I'm channeling. All right, let's look. State of emergency is where I like to be. Yeah. Anyway, I can't think of the song off the top of my head right now. But let's look at this oracle card. Resilience. The waning gibbous here, number 21. Let's see if we can get a message. Making mistakes builds resilience. I have learned my lessons from the mistakes I have made. I stand strong. I am an adult and I act with self-responsibility. I am strong and resilient. So we did have the Emperor card. That's a card of strength and resilience. We have the strength card right underneath there. So this character, this person you're asking about, pile 4, they are strong. They are courageous. But something's happened here. I mean, it could be different for all of you watching, but they have observed something that's hurt their heart. They are sad, right? They're in sadness. It looks like they're on the move. Let's see what the little angel card has to say. So, wow, we have strength twice. That's so cool. So yeah, this person is they are a strong person, but they're going through it. So maybe this has nothing to do with you, why they ghosted. It looks like there is some worry about where their love is going, but there's no indication here of it going anywhere. This just seems like to be kind of maybe a paranoid thought that you might be having. I'm not saying it, that you are paranoid, but from the cards, from the reading, it doesn't look like they're giving their love to anyone. In fact, it looks like they're grieving, they're on the move, they're dealing with work, and it's taking a lot of strength for them to just function here with this broken heart and this grief. So maybe it has nothing to do with you. Let's check out some initials. W. Now these initials can be their first, middle, or last name. Or it can spell something. So we have W-R-I-G-E and F. That almost spelled something. Almost spelled. Why did I see wiggle? But anyway, let's see. Rig. So maybe they drive a truck. Fig. Figs are delicious and they're aphrodisiac. Let's see. Wife. Are they married? Do they have a wife? I don't know, you tell me. Anything else here? Probably. Let's see. If we had another E, we'd have free. So they need to be free right now. Wig. Maybe they wear a wig. IG. Maybe they saw something on Instagram. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's it. I think, is there anything else? I don't know. If you see something, you can always put it in the comments section. But I think that's it, pile 4. So I don't think it's anything to do with you why they ghosted. So that might help you or not. I'm not sure. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, pile 4. And I'll see everyone later.